Okay, the cement silo is just about empty. I'm gonna jump in here quick. We are right to the bottom of the cement silos. This is our 20 by 65. It is right down to the bottom. See the moldy crap here on the floor. We're just cutting through to the bottom. So that's it for this silo. We're gonna have to open our 24 by 85 tomorrow. We gotta switch the auger over. The auger that we use on that silo is on this silo right now, but this is kind of how a silo unloader works here. If anybody's seen one before or hasn't, this is it. What there is a drive motor right here running that gearbox. That's called the ring drive, and it's spinning a drive wheel, and it hooks into all them holes on that ring. That's what powers the unloader around. We have to let it down a few turns, about every 5 to 7 minutes. It takes about that long for the unloader to get around the outside of the silo. There's some unloaders that use a surface drive wheel, and the unloader stays on the feed the whole time, and you just set a gauge wheel. Those are a little cumbersome to use. They get stuck every once in a while, and that wheel will spin out. Whereas this is hung by what's called the tripod. There's 3 cables coming down to 3 different arms, and that unloader is suspended from the tripod up above. When you fill the silo, we end up taking the blower pipe off, and we strap that to a couple of the support arms. We pull the unloader up to the top. This unloader has this silo has what's called a distributor. It's on the actual blower pipe, and that the corn actually blows underneath the unloader on this one. Our other silo has the distributor on the unloader. It blows down to a panel on top of the unloader, and there's a spinner on the outside, and that spins it to the outside of the silo. You turn the blower drive motor off, and you have to run the unloader when the unloader's up to the top while you're filling. And as you're filling, the unloader's kind of doing the same thing. It's running around on this ring drive. As you're filling, then it's evenly dispersing the feed to the outside of the silo, so you don't have just one pile dropping in the center. We usually take out 2 doors at a time, and the reason why you have to take doors out is because as the unloader goes down, you have to, as you feed out of the silo, you have to be able to move that blower pipe down to the next opening in the silo chute. I doubt we'll fill this silo again. All the door frames are shot. The silo's real old. There you can see the door frame that clean chute hopper is sitting in yeah, the cement's all wore out. Then the one way up above, be three up from that, the cement broke out on each side. They could probably get a silo repair company to come in and fix those, but start working on getting this auger tore down, and we're gonna move up to the other silo to get the unloader all put together. Gonna get the auger taken down from this silo and move this auger up to the other silo. This is the winch here that this cable runs up the side of the silo, hooks to the unloader, and that's how we raise it up and let it down. There's about 12 ton on this truck right here. We'll take this up and dump it in our commodity shed, and we'll be able to feed it, load it on the mixer wagon as we're feeding. could have ran the video in reverse. I could just show off the climate.